Today I'm building another tiny home in The Sims 4, and this tiny home is actually a bit of a budget build. So I wanted this build to be nice, functional, easy to play with, but also kind of aesthetic. And yeah, you can see here I actually had a little mood board set up. I was actually recording this live, but I don't know, I just wasn't feeling the live video. But yeah, hello witches. It is Luca, and welcome back. So yes, it's another tiny home. This one is just at 64 tiles, so it is tier 2 tiny house. I prefer the micro homes, of course I do, but I wanted something that was a bit spacious and a bit open, and this one's very simple and approachable as well, because I kind of thought it would look like a little bit of a container home kind of vibe. You've seen those where it's like two containers that are like offset on each other, like one's vertical, one's horizontal. You know, you've seen those before, but I just wanted to build like something simple and sweet and basic, and I really like it, honestly. It's got some nice like grays and light blues, like grayish blues, and pops of orange with some just like simple beige and a little bit of white here and there. Just a very simple color scheme, and that's what I really liked about it, honestly. But this home is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search for my username Luca Owens, that is LuccaOwens, as well as the hashtag Luca, that is Lucca, all lowercase. Yeah, it's simple. It's around 32,000 simoleons is what it came up to be. I can't remember because I saved it to my gallery and everything, and I can't remember how much it was then, because I think this the little lot value thing that says up there at the top left corner, that actually counts the price of the lot itself as well as the house. So when you upload it to the gallery, it's gonna be a little bit cheaper, because you can place this in another lot and it might be a little bit less expensive depending on the price. But then again, I think this lot is only 1,500 simoleons altogether, which is a pretty good base for a 30 by 20. There is some smaller lots that are more expensive. Let me tell you, there is a lot in Willow Creek. It's the Rindle Rose lot, if you remember. It's a small lot. It's a 20 by 15, but it's 2,000 simoleons. And I'm like, girl, what's that about? Like, what's going on here? Like, why is it more expensive? But it's actually kind of realistic, because it's like, oh yeah, property values are expensive. So, because it's like right next to some really big, nice homes in the more expensive, not really more expensive. It's like the middle, like I would say the upper middle class, maybe. I don't know if you could call it that. Maybe just the middle class, middle to upper class, because like, you know, the Foundry Cove, which is like that one place in Willow Creek with all the starter homes, I would say that's like a bit more of like a lower middle class. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, I wanted to keep this home pretty simple and not super cluttered. I don't know. I've honestly been kind of struggling lately with my creativity and my, ability to make content. And I was like, I think I'm overthinking it. I just need to do something that's pretty straightforward and simple. And I really liked the outcome of this, because it was very clean. It was not overwhelming to look at. It wasn't overwhelming to build. I'm so sorry I'm moving the camera so much here. I do not know why. It's kind of making me a little bit like, whoa, slow down. But I really loved this orange tile here in the kitchen. Wow, it's going by so fast. I don't know why I was speeding through it so quickly, but yeah, it's nice. It's a pop of color. It stands out against that light blue flooring, and I don't know, it adds a little bit of something, because the counters there were pretty dull looking just in that corner, but with that orange behind it, I was like, oh, it kind of works now. Like the gray and beige kind of countertops just kind of offset that bright orange. I really liked using the mixture of the Eco Lifestyle windows with the windows from the Get Together expansion pack. Really liked that combination, honestly. There's just the colors were right. The fact that, yeah, this is a very modern looking home, but these windows were just a little bit of like a rustic charm to add to it. And also I noticed, I don't know why I just now noticed, but the tables, some of the stuff that comes with Dream Home Decorator, I realize why I'm not the biggest fan of some of it. It just, the lighting on them doesn't look right. And like, also it just, I don't know. There's just a style, like a stylistic choice in the Dream Home Decorator game pack. It's not all the items, but some of the items just, they lean a little bit different in this style, because Maxis, their style, we say Maxis match with custom content all the time. So there's a specific aesthetic that Maxis does with their like EA, like they do with their content that they make for the game, and Dream Home Decorator feels different. Like it feels like I'm not saying this is a bad way, but it kind of low key feels like custom content sometimes. And I'm just like, what is going on? I'm kind of confused. I don't know if I like it. Sometimes it works, but sometimes it doesn't. And it didn't work here because the lighting just did not look right for some reason on that table. So I switched it out. But yeah, this right here. Love this style. Love this vibe. It's very like open and fresh feeling. It's not stuffy. It's still fun to look at. Like that's something I really wanted to make sure I had, is that there was like these fun little patterns here and there. There was like little knickknacks here and there, like the rug in the kitchen. I really like the light in the kitchen as well. These paintings, little salt and pepper shaker. I always forget about those. And like the like tapestry on the wall in the living room. I really wanted to add like bits of pattern on top of simplicity, and I thought that worked really well together, honestly. And you know me, you all saw the last tiny home build, I hope. I did an outdoor bathroom there, and guess what? Doing it here too. They still have a toilet inside. Don't worry, I'm not that weird. However, that wouldn't be unpleasant. Maybe in the winter. But so I put the bathtub and the shower out here on this front deck. I don't know. They live on a beach. There's nobody's gonna be seeing anything. Like, who cares? But I still love it. It's such a vibe. And honestly, you know what? If I was to build a tiny home, I would absolutely have an outdoor shower, because outdoor showers, oh my God, in the summertime, oh, amazing. Let's just imagine. And they still have some privacy, you know, there's the fence there. And, you know, I did do this thing with the roof here, which I do like it, but I do change it because there is that window from the Desert Oasis kit. Is that what it's called? I can never remember. There's so many in this game. There's so many packs, but it's that one window that's slanted upwards. You'll see it in a bit. I don't know why I'm describing it, but I put a roof piece over top of that and kind of made it look, I don't know. You'll see. It's really cool. I do change everything, but these side tables, honestly, in hindsight, I kind of like them now. I liked them at first, but then as I looked at them some more, I didn't like them very much. I do change them to the side tables from Eco Lifestyle. I thought those looked really good, but I still kind of liked that pop of blue there. That was kind of nice, but I kept it pretty simple. I moved the windows around a little bit because I liked the idea of having some evening light in the bed. Or was it morning? No, evening light. But yeah, you see me here put that window down and put a roof piece on top of it. I really liked that. It made it look kind of asymmetrical, like the house itself, but I really liked that. Or maybe not. Maybe it didn't make it asymmetrical. Maybe it balanced out the fact that, you know, that side was like an overhang. So it kind of like, I don't know, maybe whatever you want to think. I brought that tile in from the kitchen as well into the bathroom section, which I kept this little toilet space open. I thought maybe they have like a curtain or something, because, you know, it's a container home, it's a tiny home, and I don't see them having a lot of guests here. But if they do, well, I mean, they don't have a door for their bedroom either, so it's all open. So if somebody's pooping in that toilet, it's just gonna be the sounds and the fumes are gonna just kind of travel. But, you know, it's pretend. It's The Sims. It was just for the aesthetics. And if you download this home, you can just, you know, put a wall there and a door or something, and then your problems will be fixed. You can even move the shower and stuff in there if you're not really wanting that balcony to be used that way. But you know what? This is my gameplay, and that's how I play. Because let me tell you, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Speaking of gameplay, I am currently doing a Rags to Riches challenge. I will leave that linked in the description, the playlist. I think I just put out episode 6, or is it episode 5? I can't remember. I'm so all over the place with that. But yes, I'm really, really, really enjoying it. It is the hard mode Rags to Riches challenge. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that. I'm basically playing a Rags to Riches where you can't buy any furniture from the catalog. He has to craft everything. He has to collect everything. He has to grow everything. It's everything from the ground up. And on top of that, he is the Sim. His name is August. He's off the grid, as well as he has the simple living lot trait, which is the biggest challenge because he has to have all the ingredients for all the food that he has. So some people were saying to buy some farm animals, and I might do that. That's because that's technically not furniture. It's not for the house. It's for ingredients. And I don't really know if there's another way of getting them, but we'll see. I'll think about it for a bit, I guess. But yeah, check it out if you haven't already. I low-key, you know, I'm just going to say it right now. I think I'm going to be doing more gameplay on my channel. like actual like playing The Sims, not just building. I'm going to be doing more, and I'm kind of excited about that. Honestly, I really enjoy doing speed builds, but I don't know, there's something so freeing about doing just like gameplay here and there, because it just, I don't know, it takes away a lot of the stress for me, because I don't have to like think about everything so much. I can just kind of go with the flow, and it's fun that way. I don't know, but yeah, just let me know if there's any challenges or just any kinds of Let's Plays that you would like me to do. At this day and age, we're kind of a little bit, it's a little bit the late stages of The Sims 4, so all of the other ones have been done, but maybe I'll just do just a random thing here and there. I'm not really sure. It's going to take some time to figure out for me, because I'm not really a gameplay person. I don't really play it a whole lot as much as I used to. You see me here just kind of giving a little outro look there, and then I was like, I need to do more. So here is me doing some landscaping. I kept the landscaping very simple in this build. I did not want to overcomplicate it, because overcomplicated landscaping honestly ain't for me. Unless it's like a nice suburban home, sure, but this, I just wanted to keep it simple, because this is just a house on an island, and I wanted it to just look like it kind of fit with the environment a little bit. So I kind of just looked around, and that's a big tip with landscaping. If you want your house to kind of blend in with the environment, just look around the world that you're building in, and then use that pack to kind of find the debug items as well. The Better Build Buy mod is definitely recommended, because it's so much easier to find everything you need if you're a PC player, of course. And yeah, it's a pretty good mod. It's not very heavy either. I don't really have any issues with it whatsoever, so definitely check out Twisted Mexi. I'll try to leave that linked in the description as well. I'm gonna probably forget all that, but yell at me in the comments and I'll link it. But you can just look up Twisted Mexi Better Build Buy mod. The tool mod as well, he creates that as well. So yeah, check out Twisted Mexi. Incredible builder. No, maybe, I don't know, but incredible modder. But yeah, that is pretty much everything. I'm just gonna add a few more details here and there, just some lighting, just some bits and bobs. But yeah, check out this on the gallery. Like I said earlier, it's under my username Luca Owens, LuccaOwens, and give me a little follow there, and you'll see my builds ahead of time sometimes. But that's everything. Take care of yourselves, drink some water today, take your vitamins, and yeah, that is everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird, and I will speak to you all next time. Goodbye, witches.